The capital punishment sentence of Marion Bowman Jr. was carried out tonight, pursuant to the order of the South Carolina Supreme Court and in accordance with state law. The execution began at 6:04 p.m. He was pronounced dead by a physician at 6:27 p.m. Bowman was sentenced to death for murder and arson in the February 16, 2001 death of 21-year-old Kandee Louise Martin.
There is this glass partition between us, so we can't hear things very well, but we can sort of see that he was acknowledging in a really friendly way, for sure. And there was certainly a lot of, or a fair amount of emotion coming from his lawyer as well, to acknowledge that as well. And as you read the messaging that he sent out for his last statement, you'll see why, because he still was maintaining his innocence in that final statement as it was being read.
Appears to me that a guy who turns down a plea bargain and is proclaiming his innocence for 24 years, that's a compelling thing. You know, most people who get executed say sorry to the victim before they die, and they accept, you know, what the state's going to do with them. They don't like it. But this guy has a compelling case that he might be innocent, and that's tragic too.
Two minutes after the statement ended, or a little longer than that, I didn't see any other movements. There were no more movements and no activity until 6:26 when the doctor came in. She put her stethoscope on his chest and a hand on his neck, and she sat there for nearly a minute. And when she was finished, she did a little pat on his chest and backed away, and they announced him dead.